Hey there, it's Chris with Fiercely Independent. Wanted to talk about something that came up recently, and an observation that I think we should talk a little bit more about. And this relates to the Kristen Welker Donald Trump interview. I'm sure many of you saw it. It's entertaining to say the least. And I think what the rhetoric has been around is actually Donald Trump's response. But that really, to me, isn't the story. The story isn't about Donald Trump in this situation. The story is about journalists and how journalism and the media as a whole pretty much has failed us for the last 20 years. And if you think about it, many things Donald Trump brings up, this whole fake news narrative, it's kind of right. There's a good point to that, because what happens here is our media, our fourth estate, that holds kind of that fourth check in that checks and balances that has failed Washington overall. Well, they owe us truth and integrity. They owe us, as a duty to their, media consumers, the truth. And when they allow a senator, a representative, the president of the United States to put out falsehoods, blatantly fake information, false information, arguably lies, that's a disservice to all of us, because we need to know what really is going on. We really need to know what their opinions and thoughts are. Instead, journalists have just placated and allowed this to happen for years now. And that's why I bring this up specifically to Kristen Welker, is kudos to her for having the guts and courage to challenge somebody, especially the President of the United States, on topics that are clearly false. So that's great for us. We need to see more of that. As independents, as independent voters, we need to hold our media, our journalists, to a higher standard. We need to know that they're going to deliver on the truth rather than just placate those who are in power. Otherwise, we're all in the dark. So with that, hope you're having a great day. Stay fierce, stay independent, and we'll be talking to you soon.